Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to share with you guys a few iPhone settings you may want to consider turning on. Now of course these will be off by default in a lot of there. I do turn on when I first set up my iPhones. It just gives you a better user experience. So let's begin. The first thing I want to talk about is messages. Now, by default, we know that on the iPhone iMessages is the primary messaging service, but sometimes Apple servers and iMessages drop and fail to deliver any message. When that service is down, so under messages, inside of extension, if you tap on extension, here you can see that you have sent as SMS, and this option here will allow you to send a message using your carrier service, right? So the standard SMS service, and this is off by default. So if Apple's iMessage service are down where they don't deliver properly, you send as SMS as a backup messaging service that you can use from your iPhone to send that message whether you are texting someone with an iPhone or not. Just an option that I don't know why Apple has it off by default, but I always turn it on. Next, I want to talk about the text size under the display and brightness. Go to setting, scroll down to display and brightness. I usually turn on this right here bold text, and of course this just makes text bolder and more legible, so I prefer to have it on. And you can see there is lot better, it's lot easier on the eyes to see the text right there. It is bold text, another option that is always off by default, but I like to turn it on every time I set up my iPhone. Another option that I love to enable in Safari, it's going to be reading list offline. So let's say you are reading an article, right, and you are not gonna have a network connection later, but you still want to read the full article. Right here in the action button you can save that article, add it to reading list, but you need a network connection in order to read that article later. So if you are going on a flight or in a long trip and you don't want to load your data, use your data, you can go into the settings extension, go to Safari and scroll down all the way down to automatically save offline. Safari extension, you can have the iPhone automatically all the way at the bottom here, automatically save offline for reading list. So every time you save an article or something you may be reading on your iPhone, it would save it automatically. It would save it automatically offline, and whether you have an internet connection or not, you can read the entire article offline. And again, this option is always off by default. That is going to be under the Safari extension in settings. The next I want to talk about incoming spam calls. Apple has added a setting to the iPhone in hopes to combat some of these fake scam incoming causes. Now this setting is called silence unknown callers, and in the phone extension here, so if you go to settings, click on the phone extension and you scroll down to see silence unknown callers. If you turn this on, this will send any phone call to voicemail from anyone that is not in your contact list. But if someone calls you from a phone number that is not in your contact list, it will go directly to voicemail. And again, this is Apple's effort to combat these bot calls and these scams that continue to become more popular nowadays. I turn it on. If someone that is calling me that is not in my contact list does not need me, that they can still leave a voicemail, but this will help you stay on track and not distract yourself from a fake call. Those are some of the settings that I usually turn on that are off by default. That will help you give your iPhone in yourself a better user experience using iOS. Let me know if you learned anything. If you enjoyed these videos, don't forget to click the like button. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, guys. I will see you real soon.